Today we're talking to Dr. Neptune, also known as Cedric Irving. Hi, Cedric. How are you doing?
Hey, doing pretty good.
How did you come up with the title Dr. Neptune? I love it.
I was actually kind of forced in the situation where I had to pick a fun, fictitious alias.
Nice.
When I was in college, we went around teaching science enrichment, and that's how I kind of got used to doing science presentations for kids. And then so I thought, Neptune's awesome because I love the beach. I love the color blue.
I remember, unfortunately, this year we don't get to have all the kids come in. And, you know, last year you had the water guns. It was fun having the governor come and all those other things. But mainly it was like, wow, Dr. Neptune is cool. Yeah. Everyone loved your show.
The events were getting bigger and bigger every year as people were hearing about the live science show. And, you know, it's a bummer that we can't do it live this year.
Yeah, but you're going to do it online.
Yes. Yeah.
We're still going to get the magic of Dr. Neptune, even though it's not going to be live. It will be intense.
I think that with kids, learning and fun is contagious. And so I just kind of harness my own enthusiasm in different parts of the subject. And, you know, it ends up coming out in a way that I guess kids want to jump along and have fun with me.
The thing you're going to do today, Dr. Neptune, is allow kids to learn something at home. So parents, you can go and turn on this video and Dr. Neptune will take your kids to a different world and they're going to learn something.
Today, we're going to discover exactly how we lift, or in other words, defy gravity and transport water from our water reservoirs to our homes. What about the homes that live up on the hill? How do they get water? Through a pump station. So let's take a look at how this pump station works. This right here is going to be our model pump station. Inside of it is a wet well. There's a pipeline that comes through and sends water to where it needs to go. But if it's going uphill or if it's too deep, well, we got to send the water up. So the pipeline fills up our wet well full of water. And there's different sensors inside of our wet well. The sensors inside of our wet well are going to tell us how full the water's gone and when it's time to push it out. And the way that it gets pushed out is with our force main. And so what's going to happen is our force main is going to push the water out. And you are going to help me launch that water. We don't have pipelines, but we do have a water rocket. Are you ready to get started? So our wet well is filling up. We've got increased volume in here. We're ready to pump the water out. And we're gonna use our model force main right here to pump this rocket up high in the air, defying gravity, just like our water resource managers do in your area. Let's go ahead and got that in. Next, we got our key. All right, let's go ahead and pump up some pressure in here. There's no way we can build up the amount of power that's inside of our big force mains, but let's go ahead and pump it up and see what happens. All right, let's count down with me. In 10, 9, 8, 7. Maybe you can take a look. Water vapor inside. Ooh, ah. So water is so resilient. You see, it exists in a lot of different forms. It's actually more dense as a liquid than it is as a solid, and helps provide a lot of temperature buffering, pH buffering that allows us to live our lives. So it's important to take care of our water resources.